Okay guys, so this is basically just a follow-up video to my last video where I talked about a team and a person in the YouTube community that cheated at Team Roadblock. And the reason why I am making a follow-up video in the first place is because, well, I have a lot of people in the comment section of my last video saying, Noology, that team did not cheat, this person did not cheat, they did not use any glitches or exploits, they just used a simple strategy. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're wrong, because if using the same exact arrow of the same exact color is a strategy, then why is there other arrows in the rotation to begin with? Like, why is there a yellow up arrow and a yellow down arrow and a blue left arrow and a blue right arrow if you're only meant to use one specific arrow? You know what I mean? I don't really consider that a strategy. I really don't think Cat Daddy had that in mind, that people were going to do that. Now, I have an example to compare this to. I don't know if this is going to be a good example or a bad example, but to me it seems like it's a pretty logical example, so let me explain. So that would be like saying, okay, I'm going to play Rock Band and I'm going to play Expert Mode, and if you guys have played Rock Band, you guys will know that in Expert Mode you use all 5 buttons. You use the green, red, yellow, blue, orange button. Well, that's like playing Expert Mode and finding a way to only use 3 of the colors or 2 of the colors, you know, and then completely leaving out the other colors. Like, no, in Expert Mode, you're supposed to use all 5 of the colors. You're not meant to shortcut it or cheat it by using or finding a way to only use 3 of those buttons or 2 of those buttons. That would be cheating. That's making it a lot easier. That's manipulating the game. And that's why I still consider that to be a glitch or an exploit, because I feel like that's manipulating the game, and you're not meant to really do that, and Cat Daddy really didn't intend for people to do that. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys see where I'm going with this. Hopefully you guys kind of get the example or understand the example that I just made. It's still a shortcut. It's still a glitch. It's still a cheat. It's still something that you're not meant to be doing. It's making it so much easier. It's giving you a big edge over your competition, and I'm sure a lot of people or a lot of teams didn't know about this. I mean, I'm sure there was a lot of teams that did know about it, but on the same note, I feel like there's a lot of teams or a lot more teams that didn't know about this, and I still consider it to be an exploit for the reasons that I just explained. And as I mentioned in my last video, I find it funny how his video was uploaded pretty much after the event was already done and over with, because he knew teams were not going to have enough time to utilize this or take advantage of this so-called strategy if he uploads it when the event is pretty much done and over with. And I had somebody on Twitter go, well, Noology, what happens if you know, this person's team just so happens to have all of the arrows going the same way? Look it, you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than your entire team having all of the same arrows going the same way. Like, I don't think that will ever happen. There's never going to be a complete deck or team deck that has all of the arrows going the same way by coincidence. You know, you have to set your deck up that way. There's just no way that happens coincidentally. Well, he was trying to say if those people do coincidentally have their deck, you know, like that, do they get banned? I don't know what they would do in that situation, but I'll tell you right now, it's just not possible to have that scenario happen unless you actually strategize that part of it and set your deck up that way. That's the only strategizing part about that whole thing, is telling your team to do that. You know what I mean? But all in all, at the end of the day, you still manipulated the game. You still did something that wasn't intended, which is therefore considered an exploit. See, I don't really think people know what an exploit or a glitch is. You know, people just say, no, it's not that, it's a strategy. Listen, that's why I wanted to clarify for you guys. An exploit or a glitch is doing something in game that was not originally intended. That's a glitch or an exploit, and in this case, I believe that's what this is. I believe that deck strategy thing that people are saying is a strategy is an exploit. That's just how I feel about it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I have people that are agreeing with me too about this, so I can't be the only one thinking this way, you know? But anyways, guys, I also have people in the comments section saying, well, this is no different from doing the wild mode glitch or the road to glory glitch where you set up your deck a certain way, blah, blah, blah. Well, actually, let me tell you, it is actually quite different, because when you do those glitches, you're not actually affecting real players. You're just facing their accounts, which are not actually facing them in real time like a PvP event, and you're not actually affecting any leaderboards. You're just helping yourself, really. That's about it. You're not affecting real people, you're not affecting leaderboards, but by doing this, you're actually affecting real people and you're affecting leaderboards. That's 2 things right there you're affecting. I don't know why people don't see these things. I don't know why they just have to come at me like sweaty fanboys saying, well, Noology, you're just a hater, you're just jealous because you didn't find this strategy, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I don't really care who found the strategy. I guess we'll call it. I don't really know. If you guys want to call it a strategy, we will. I don't really care who found it. You know, it doesn't matter who found it to me. I'm not jealous. I'm literally just bringing awareness to people that this is not right. This is not right to do in game because you're manipulating it and you're affecting your leaderboards and other people's leaderboards. And yeah, it just gives you a huge edge over the competition. And I just don't think it's right. So call it what you want, whatever the case may be. I don't really care. You could call it a strategy. You could call it a glitch or exploit like I think it is. Whatever you want to call it, that's completely fine. I still don't think it should be allowed. Now, I do have a solution to this for future Team Roadblocks. That is, if we ever do get future Team Roadblocks, because I don't know what's going to happen. You guys know they pulled over the limit away from the game for a while, and we just nicely got it back a little while ago. Well, they might do this with Team Roadblock until they figure something out. Or wait, they don't have to do that. They could just listen to what I'm about to say, because I actually came up with a good solution to prevent this from happening in future Team Roadblock events if they decide to bring this back. I don't really know, because I know a lot of people hate this game mode. It's pretty much memed at this point, but I do have a solution to this problem. So basically, if they would just take everybody's best 3 cards from their top 8 and lock it in their team deck until Team Roadblock is over with, then that will prevent people from altering or changing the cards in their team deck. I think that's how it should go. It should just, you know, even if you have different cards already in your team deck, it should just, you know, take them out and replace them with your 3 best cards and lock it in your team deck until Team Roadblock is over. So this way people cannot change the cards around and this and that. You know what I mean? I think that's a simple solution. I don't think people could manipulate the game that way if they decide to do that, or maybe people will just find a new way to manipulate the game mode. I'm not really too sure, but look at Giants Unleashed, for example. You cannot alter this deck. You cannot change it. It just takes your best cards and it puts them in here for you automatically. You can't, you know, switch these cards around or whatever. Look at swap's not there. You can't do it. You can't swap these cards out. So why should it be any different for Team Roadblock? Just lock your 3 best cards in everybody's decks, you know, and that's it. Call it a day. Lock it just like you do for Giants Unleashed. Problem solved. And something that just got brought to my attention, go watch this person's latest video. I don't have to mention names. I'm not going to mention names. But if you go watch their latest video, they then go gloating about how their team, you know, are the best in the world and blah, blah, blah. And this person pulls out his championship belt trying to say, oh, I'm the Team Roadblock champion. All right, and hold on, guys. I got a few championship belts myself. This one right here is called the I'm Not a Jackass Championship. This championship belt right here is called Noology's the best supercard YouTuber in the world. And then hold on, last but not least, this one is called I don't use third-party credits or bots to play Supercard Championship. That's right, guys. I hold all 3 of these inaugural championship belts. Sorry, titles, not belts. Vince does not like them referred to as belts, so we will call them championship titles. And I'm sorry if it seems like my past 2 videos were just negative, rambling, and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't even sure if I was going to make these videos, but I kind of felt like I had to. I kind of felt like it was necessary to make these videos and talk to you guys, open up a discussion, and let you guys know, spread the awareness of what's going on. You know, my original plan was just to make a Team Roadblock video, review it, talk about what I like and what I don't like about Team Roadblock, and that's about it. Be done with it and move on, you know? But then when I seen this crap come up, I'm like, no, this doesn't fly with me. This just doesn't fly with me. I have to address this. I have to bring this stuff up and let you guys know the situations and what's going on and stuff like that. So I do apologize if these last 2 videos seem to be just negative nonsense, whatever. We are going back to regular content here on the channel. I do promise you guys there's going to be packs and all the same usual supercard awesomeness that I do here on the channel. I run giveaways too. So, you know, if any of that stuff interests you, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you could drop a subscription right here to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so this way you guys get notified of when I post more awesome supercard videos coming to the channel. If you haven't been watching all of my other videos, check them out. There's a lot of great stuff to watch here on the channel, a lot of packs and lots of other stuff, challenges, and you name it, guys. I do everything supercard here on the channel, so if you're new, click the subscribe button, turn on the bell, and maybe check out some of my other videos. That would really mean a lot to me. If you could drop a thumbs up rating on this video, that would be greatly appreciated too. Let me know your thoughts on all of this stuff, and you know, on a more positive note, let me know what you guys have been getting from your Christmas fusions. Mine's done. I'm not going to claim it here in this video. I will claim it in a future video for you guys. But let me know what you guys have been getting from your Christmas fusions and packs in general and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. You know, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys, you know, do take your time out of your day to watch this and support me and hear what I have to say, you know, even if it's, you know, a little bit more on the negative side. So just thank you guys for sitting here listening to me ramble and all that stuff. But anyways, I do hope everybody watching this right now is having a wonderful day. I hope you guys continue to have a wonderful day or a wonderful night or a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you guys. You know, I just hope you guys are having an awesome one. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for now. So thanks again, guys. Thanks for the support. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very, very special announcement to make. That is the winner and your new Team Roblox champions. Oh, it's Smooch. Yes, well, that was a team effort, but you know, I'll take the plaudits on behalf of the team, of course. #1 in the world. Technically, we could do the whole Shane McMahon thing. The best in the world. Smooch! We're gonna get our rewards, baby. This isn't the only thing we got. Let's put this down. Be a bit gentle with it, you know? It's a big prize. It's gonna be good. This is the first ever set of Team Roblox rewards. Gonna talk about the event as well. Now I know there's gonna be a divided opinion because there always is, but if you like what you see, back the like button. And I only asked you for the support once because I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be sitting there going, God, I hate this guy. It happens. I'm used to it. So smack the like button if you want to support the channel. And then make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on. So, this event was really